Okay, we're live. I have no idea what we're doing today. Just messing around, I suppose. I don't know. Trey says he might want to test something in whatchamacallit, in alpha. I'm not sure. Uh, let's check. No one was there yet. Come on. Lynn might just not be on yet. Oh, there's an update. Uh, damn. I hope it doesn't take long. Okay, there's a new update. I didn't hear about this, but shit. Hoping it takes only like 3 minutes like the last update. It should only be like a few patches, hot patches, so come on, you can do it. Come on, come on. Let me in. Damn. Come on. Okay, 5 minutes. 5 minutes isn't long. Yeah, that didn't take 5 minutes. That took a lot less than 5 minutes. So that's good. Uh, okay. Okay, we're back. It didn't take that long to patch. See if they're in here or If there's no one here, I'll jump back to standard whatchamacallit, horizons. Come on, load. Okay, we'll go back to horizons and wait for them there then. Okay, we're back in horizons. We left off, we came to this where we landed at this asteroid station to sell the data we collected from the two lost megaships, or abandoned megaships, I guess, that someone's claiming now. Open salvage and stuff. We have credits. Still not friendly. I mean allied yet. Close, but not quite there. We have 5 minutes until the board flips. have 1 minute left. Go ahead and start jumping and back. Okay. Okay, Lynn. I'll head back to Jameson in a few seconds. I'm waiting for the board to flip. Oh, you're back to Jameson already? Okay. Um, the board flipped to nothing? Well, when I logged in, it was reset. So I guess I have to log out and back in for it to flip. That's weird. This board's broken. Well, I'm not going to do that. I'll just head back to the bubble. Uh, 9 jumps. Yeah, we had a problem getting the board to flip last night too.
Detach confirmed. Watch for oncoming traffic when passing through the airlock.
I hope it's just this station and not every station. So, Lynn, are you going to jump in?
You have cleared the no-fire zone. Until next time, Commander.
Oh, okay.
Ready to engage.
Hello.
Hello.
Evidently, there was another hotfix in Alpha.
I don't know.
Just started downloading a new patch for me. Nothing big.
Frameshift drive
Claimed
charging.
it stated it would take 5 minutes. It took me like 2.5 minutes.
The only thing I see is the one from yesterday.
Mm.
4, 3, 2, 1.
I don't know. Yeah, I got on earlier about 5 o'clock, and I thought, I'll just go ahead and put my shit back in Shinrod.
Oh,
So I
okay.
started jumping back, and I thought, I need to. I seen you come on. I thought, I need to tell you I'm back in Shinrod so you can make up your mind if you're going to jump or
Frameshift
stay
drive
there or
charging.
what. We fairly well basically got that part of whatever the mystery is done.
Yep.
4,
So
3, 2,
wait till the next one.
Yep.
I don't know where Mr. Trace is going to go.
Yeah, I don't know.
Fuel skipping
We'll
complete.
watch, so see where he's going.
Frameshift drive charging. Four, three, two,
See, they got one of the community goals finished.
Oh, did they?
Yeah. There was two, now there's only one.
Mm.
fuel skipping. Fuel skipping complete. Frameshift drive charging.
I wonder what it takes to make one of these double engineered grade 3 whatchamacallit power plants. Thinking about getting myself a second one.
Oh, the one that they did have?
Huh?
The one that they were.
The one we got from the Type 6 event.
Complete.
That was actually double engineered with a special effect, so it's really actually three?
No, it doesn't have it didn't have a special effect, but we can put a special effect on it.
Yeah, we can put it on there,
Yeah.
so it'd be actually three things on it instead of just two.
Well, it's the same with any double engineered
You
thing.
can't do it.
Huh?
You can't double engineer anything.
Not double engineered, but any double engineered thing you get, you can put a special effect on it.
That's what I said.
Yep.
But you said, I wonder what it would take to double engineer one.
Oh
You
no,
can't
no,
double engineer on your own.
no.
Frameshift
But the only
drive
thing I've seen
charging.
that they allowed us to do that is when they were selling them, or when they were letting you
No, when
get more FSDs.
I
Was
was-
it, no? Was it that?
when I said I wonder what it takes, because I'm pretty sure they're available in the human technology broker. So I'm wondering what
No, it
material.
didn't say it was going to be available to other players.
Well, all of they've been making everything available to other players.
No, they haven't.
Yes, they have.
System scan.
They made the double engineered rocket launch torpedo launcher or whatnot available. They made the double engineered frame shift drive available. Uh, th- and think they made something else. They decided to make them. It seems like they're going the path of making them available through the human technology broker after the events are over that introduces them.
Well, on the ones that we got that said would be available, says that it will become available to the community in the future. The ones you're talking about, the fully engineered class, no, you said this. He was get this was just said.
The one I'm looking for currently is the double engineered class 3 power plant. Yeah.
Yeah, it says if Tier 1 is reached, 75% of the participants will receive a permanent sole permit and a fully engineered Class 3 rating.
No, I'm not.
Overcharged.
No, that's all over
Will
with.
be placed in storage at Davis Terminal in the system.
It won't show that in the CGs we did.
Yes, it will.
No, it won't show them being put into technology brokers because that happens after the events. Usually weeks after the events.
Here you go. Each tier, this is the one we did back in February. Each tier reach will further reduce the resources required. See, if this initiative is successful, the Surge Corporation will make fully engineered long-range boost class 5 friendship drives available for purchase at all human technology brokers.
Yes, that's when they first started making them available. They did the rocket launcher without even telling anyone they'll be available, or the torpedo, whatever the hell it is. That one they told they had a whole event around because it was the first special CG double engineer thing they were going to make available through other means.
Frameshift drive charging.
Yeah, but so far it's only the ones that they say that they're going to make available. Okay, there's Trace. He's heading home.
Okay.
Okay. Oh.
What do you mean? He's not in yet, is he?
He's in Horizon with us.
Oh, okay. Hi.
Good evening, boss man.
Good
Sorry
evening.
about that. We were waiting for you. No problem.
Yep.
Here's a question for you, boss. On the
Fuel scooping.
Philip seems to think that all these CGs that we did for these special double engineer things are all going to be available at the human technology broker. I only came across one or two that says after the thing it will be available to other pilots or commanders for purchase.
Some of them are, some of them aren't. I'm not sure
Okay.
which ones.
Okay.
Okay.
Frameshift drive charging.
Well, I want another Class 3 double engineered power plant. So, are those available at the technology broker yet?
I don't think so. And I don't think they will be.
Oh, okay.
Go and find out.
Yep.
Yeah, the only way to know is to go to a human tech broker. If they're there, great. If they're not, they won't be.
Yeah.
Okay. I believe I
Well, we got our
bookmarked one.
little first step of the mystery thingy bobber done.
Yep.
We did learn some valuable tips.
Mm-hmm.
That these things will be in the asteroid belt around the main star. We found 2 ships around the main star in the asteroid belt.
Nice.
Oh.
Yeah. And then I see how come that I got zapped out of it when I came in that one time. Got hung up between the asteroids and the star. They're right there.
Now you know how they got there.
Yeah.
Yep.
Well, if you look, you don't see them. If you look around, you don't see them.
Oh, and Elite really did something bad to us. Apparently, if there's anything inside an asteroid belt, it will not show up as a signal source when you're FSing. So now, in the future, we need to look. We actually have to jump into an asteroid belt or rings to see if there's anything there.
You're talking about ships-wise.
Well, anything
That
important.
may have been true all along.
Yeah, it might have been, but
You're talking about ship-wise.
Yeah, that's where they hit the Raxla.
probably. It wouldn't surprise me. Yeah, I know. It
Look at how
sucks.
many stars everybody flew by. Main stars everybody flew by without stopping and looking in the damn
Yeah.
asteroid belt.
Oh,
In fact, it wouldn't surprise me that they purposely set up the storyline the way it is just to give us that hint that, hey, you should jump into the asteroid. Yeah.
And here's another good one. You can go in the system and you can honk it, and you can FSS it.
And it won't show up.
It won't show up in your
Nope.
lower panel.
Nope.
That ghost ship, that
Friendship drive charging.
Hearse, whatever it is.
Right. Engage.
You have to freaking go in.
Yep.
That means we're gonna have to go.
Yeah. We're talking about hundreds, if not hundreds of thousands of asteroid belts.
We hunted last night. We dropped into about everything there was. And I knew I was getting close when I seen that the North Star was there.
Yeah.
But the problem is that little fool parked on the A star instead of the B star, so we searched the A star. Well, we didn't find it.
Yep.
I thought, he's probably up there mining tritium or something. So
Yeah.
I went
There
to
were
the
a
B
bunch
star
of
looking.
carriers at the last planet at the B star.
Yeah, so I went there
Yeah.
and
I
go
chose
to
to go
what
to
do you
the.
want me to, I said, go to the, go to the asteroid. If that's what you want to, go to the asteroid, look around
Yep.
by the main star, and he did.
And nearly crashed into the damn thing. It's right at the jumping point.
Nice.
I'm like, oh crap! Mega ships!
Well, you had a mega ship and a dredger.
Yeah.
Galaxy map.
But yeah, they pulled a sneaky on us. And see, now I don't know
Yeah.
if they're gonna change Horizon stuff to where it acts like Odyssey stuff, even though you don't have Odyssey. If that stuff's gonna come over here, even though you're playing just Horizons.
Mm.
But that could make it even
It probably will.
harder to find shit.
Yeah.
But we found that, well, it wasn't lost. We located the Atom Master, got its listing post, and then found 3 listing posts, and then we found the Percy?
Yeah, it's Hesperus.
Percy.
Okay.
Oh, and there's Fargo is 200 light years away from the bubble.
Oh, lovely.
Yeah. I came into the system. There was 400 signal sources, all non-human.
Were there any whatchamacallit, the barnacle sites?
No, it was just 2 stars.
Wow. Okay.
That was kind of unusual.
Just stars?
Just stars.
Oh, I don't like the sound of that. It sounds like they're planning an invasion or something.
Well, the 400 signals is what got me going. Oh my! I need to move.
400 signals and no reason for him to be there yet.
Yeah.
So I just skipped what I could when I was coming around it. Out. I don't have no weapons with my DBX. How you doing, boss man, on your jumping?
Dad?
Good.
Hey, why can't you?
Define not bad. How far away are you?
Oh, far too far to even care.
Oh, okay.
Well, it's not.
Oh, well, you just started coming back anyway.
It's not 500 light years, that's for sure.
Interesting. It does not want to jump me to the next neutron star. Okay.
Tell it to obey you.
What did you say?
Demand. Tell it to obey you. Put your foot down.
No, I'm going over here. I don't care if you say I should be going over there. I'm going over here.
Don't tell me where I can go.
Oh, actually,
Get in there.
let me stop a second. Yeah. Engage.
I'll tell you something though, this Greek alphabet, yeah, it's Greek. Greek? Yeah, Greek. Is very confusing. There is no, what is it? There is no W and X in there. Is it W and Y in it? Trying to figure out some of these shit things without cheating. It's like, oh my god.
They changed the landing pads certain ships can go to. I've been getting some weird landing pad numbers for this ship.
We didn't know if you're coming in here or in the horizon. Or
Alpha. Yeah.
Right.
Ooh. We kind of forgot to clarify that.
Yeah, you kind of said like two things.
Well, no, we got to talking about two things.
We get to talking about two things, yeah.
Yeah.
But it's okay. I'm not missing playing with this. Cheating
Yeah.
in life.
Although they did say they changed some of how it worked. But I haven't seen anybody actually.
Yeah, I haven't seen it either.
I haven't either, guys.
Galaxy map.
I saw a video today, Mars from Ghost Draft. But he was only testing out like first footfall. He didn't go scanning, so.
Yeah, see, we haven't even tried that yet. I have no clue how you even do that.
Oh, it's automatically land on a planet no one's been at, and you'll get it.
Don't you have to go and turn it in before
Nope,
somebody else
nope,
turns it in?
not this. It's automatic. Once you land on it, you get it. Period. No turn it in nonsense. You're the first one there.
Okay. I'll have to believe it.
They announced that before alpha, and I saw it in person during Ghost Draft stream, so it's confirmed to be
Yeah, but
how it works.
they've announced a lot of things that I haven't really seen play out.
Let's
But anyways, beside the point. I guess I need to go over and find a planet. It'd probably be impossible now, but
Engage.
it'd probably take you 2 days to get across the section line.
At least.
uh only see the FSD and rocket launcher so far.
There you go.
Bah. Oh well. At least I got one.
Yeah, it's like
I have.
unless they spend
They're going to add it in. I know they're going to add it in.
Not
unless they
necessarily.
stipulate it, I don't know.
However, I'm pretty sure the Type 6 is going to be like a side quest in Odyssey, like trying to an event to give people a ship, trying to get them into the ship part of the game. So we might have to wait until the other Type 6 engineered stuff until Odyssey comes out.
Oh,
Whenever,
maybe not.
yeah.
Galaxy map.
I mean that power plant's good on basically any medium and most small size ships. So it's a damn good module.
Yeah.
They'll do whatever they want to.
So what am I going to do today?
Don't try to second guess Elite, because they'll let you down.
If it was like Thursday, I could do the power play thing, but it's a week away from now.
Oh, yeah, you won't be doing it in 4th week because there's no telling what's going to be broke after that. That's when they start bringing our commanders over.
Yep. That's going to be fun as hell, though.
Oh, it's going to... I don't see how they're going to do it without losing half your crap.
Oh well, no, it's not bringing our real characters over. It's bringing mirrored characters that they snapshot a few weeks ago. Almost no, actually, like a month on the dot from now. Remember, it was like It was March 12th or something.
Snapshot of players, commanders added to Alpha, carriers, ships, fighters,
Yep.
SRVs.
Yep.
So that tells me that the commander you have in Horizons will be the commander you have in Alpha.
Yes, but whatever happens in Alpha stays in Alpha.
Thank goodness.
Yeah. Oh my God, yeah.
But I'm saying, even though it's an Alpha, how much crap are they going to lose of ours?
Yeah, who knows? Hey, Anthony,
Oh.
welcome back.
That's an interesting star. What are you?
Howdy, Anthony. Hey, I got a question for you, Ant. Okay. I got the Explorer nameplate from the Twitch drop, Elite's Twitch drop. I got it. I went to the Frontier store, claimed it. Okay, now where the hell do I have to find it in the game
It
at?
should be inside your livery section.
Yeah, it's purchase livery at that point.
Yep.
Yeah, but what game?
Horizons, of course. Horizons.
Okay. I'm in livery.
And go to nameplates. It should be right at the top.
No, right at the top is page of decal.
No, I mean, once you click the nameplates or identification,
Yeah.
the nameplate you purchased should be at the top.
Yeah. Decals. Nameplate 2. Oh, okay. I get it.
Engage.
Okay, now where am I going to find my suit at? I got
What you got?
Well, you
They're
can't.
giving away a spacesuit.
That would be, you won't get that till the game.
Yeah, until Odyssey goes live.
No, not the one I bought with the game. It was a Twitch drop.
Yes, if they gave away suits in the Twitch drop that are only going to be available in Odyssey because that's where suits are, you're going to have to wait until Odyssey goes live.
Cannot comply.
I'm trying to design between 32-inch monetary. Ultra wide. 34-inch ultra wide.
Clear the station perimeter. Side drive charging.
That way, if you don't want the whole game taking it up, you can put like YouTube or something on it.
Yeah.
Oh, I'd be kind of torn on that one. It's only another 2 inches over what I've already got.
Sometimes 2 inches would be nice.
I'll leave that on the floor, thanks.
I'm actually thinking about going in there and stealing my husband's 55-inch TV.
Oh, yeah, he'll love you for that one.
I couldn't give a crap.
Hey, just go buy another one.
Yeah. If I tell him I couldn't see properly, could I borrow his TV? He'd say, sure. Or
Sure,
you only got a 3-foot desk. The TV's bigger than your desk. I wouldn't get the curved one though, because the curved one is storage crap.
Yeah.
I think I hear everybody say, "Oh, these curved, oh, they're marvelous." And I went to a computer store and sat there and was playing playing. So I don't even know what game it was. I wasn't really playing it. I was just moving it around to see how it would look.
That was miserable.
And it was stored.
In theory, it should make it look like an IMAX theater almost. In theory.
In theory, only problem is, as far as extending a desktop, it's nice, but it keeps it at a closer focal distance.
Yeah.
Problem is, it does slightly distort everything. So if you're playing the game, it can be a problem, especially if you're a shooter, because you'll miss.
Okay.
Anthony, you bad boy. I'm not even gonna. Nah. I'm gonna let that roll out the door and then close it real nice and slowly. Bad boy.
Galaxy map.
But everybody told me how them curve models, how good it was, and I thought, well, curve model, the kind of curve around, I can see that. And then I went and watched, and I thought my vision was bad. Yeah, okay. It's like your numbers down there in the corners on the side there, Phil. It stretches them.
Oh, does it?
Oh, good God. Now, I see where some people are talented enough. They got them monitors that don't have no edges on it, and they get 3 monitors and kind of put like a trifold in them. And you got like your left side windows on this monitor, your front screen's this monitor, and your right side screen monitor's over there. And it's like, well, that's nice. But then I get to thinking, what in between there am I missing, though?
Yeah.
Or you'll get people who put 4 or 6 monitors in front of them and just stretch their desktop across.
Well, if I was going to do that, I'd just get a green screen and put it on the wall and just project it onto the wall.
I remember playing some PlayStation games down at my relative's place in his movie theater. I tell you, it's nothing like playing a martial arts, what the heck is it, Dynasty Warriors on a 10-foot screen. You love it. Andy's sitting here and baiting me. He says, I love making Lynn say something funny. Yeah. He just wants me to get in trouble with the boss man. You're such a troublemaker. He just wants me to get in trouble with the boss man, that's all. Of course he does. He'd laugh his ass off if he did.
Okay.
Oh, yeah. He said, I got her. Oh.
That's impressive. I can't believe I didn't overheat.
My son has a green screen, and he told me anytime I wanted to, he'd show me how to take it from from my monitor and project it onto the screen. And he said you have to adjust your desk so far, whatever, to make sure it don't distort on you. But he said it's pretty cool.
Yep.
And I was like, well, yeah, but it's already bad enough on the small screen when I see stuff coming at me. I can imagine if it was on the big screen.
If I had the big 32 is about the largest screen I can handle with it still sitting on my desk. The next step up would have to be a 54 or 56 wall mounted.
And then your desk right there. Only problem, I guess that way you could lower it down to your desk and mount it on the wall.
Yep.
Get it within your eye range so that you wouldn't kink your neck.
Yep, and the problem then is the Toby, it would be outside the range of the Toby, so I have to move the Toby on an individual stand close enough to me that it could find my eyes. That would just be a pain in the behind. Well, it's confirmation there, huh?
Oh. He's honoring. He reminds me of the guy that if he knows there's any drama going in an office, he'll find the two that picking at each other or having problems with each other, and then he'll go to that one. He'll say, "Did you hear what so and so said about?" "Oh, sorry, it's you he was talking about."
Uh-huh.
Then he'd go run to the other one. "Oh, you ought to hear what's up." And then it's just shut up, and they say, "What? What?" And I say, "Well, I can't tell you. It was about you."
Trace?
Yeah.
You know that, I think the double-engineered, Class 3 power plant, produces, a lot less, heat, than the Class 4 double-engineered.
Huh.
Not Class 4 Class 4 fully engineered, I mean. Because I'm going through these huge, super hot B-class stars, like 4 times the size of our star, and with the Class 6 a fuel scoop and not overheated. I'm basically touching the exclusion zone for like 5 seconds and not overheating at all.
You also got to remember, you also got this fast charge, double engineered friendship drives that let you get away from there before you really actually heat up too.
Yeah, but the point is I can fully refuel in there and not even start overheating.
Well, congratulations.
Frameshift drive charging.
I'm headed towards something big. I think it's a super giant A-class star or something.
4, 3, 2.
What are you doing?
Who, me?
Yeah.
I saw a star in a galaxy map that looked huge, and it stood out from all the others because it was purple. Blue, rather. Dark blue.
Complete.
And this would be it.
You need to get in there and you need to FSS it and all that stuff, and then drop into its asteroid belt and see if it's hiding something.
Watch one of you guys find the Raxla before I get there.
That would be
I'm not
lit.
even going to look for it, Trace.
No, just looking for the solve that thing.
Holy crap.
Gonna bump into the Raxla.
This sucker is big. It's over 10 times the size of our star. Oh my god.
What class is it?
Class B.
Yeah, they're all big.
It's super giant B. Yeah, that's what I thought it was, and it is. Unfortunately, there's nothing here.
Class B planets or Class B stars. If you've watched anything of Trace and I always tell them, grab your Ray-Bans because it's going to be huge and it's going to be bright.
Yep.
Unfortunately, it's... How can there just be just a star? Nothing. This thing is humongous. Half the quadrant should be drawn into this damn thing.
No,
You know,
it's not how things work, Phil.
it must be nice to be Philip. You wake up in a new world every day.
This thing's big enough to swallow our solar system if it was in here.
No, it is not that big, Philip.
He reminds me of the guy that went fishing and caught the 3-inch perch, and then he was trying to tell everybody it was 18 inches long by the time he got down.
Well, it's like the blind fisherman. Not the blind fisherman, the one-handed fisherman.
Mm-hmm.
He says, "Oh, you should have seen the fish I carried." He holds up his hand with the palm open. It was this big.
like you're being annoyed, being aggravated and agitated as a one-legged table dancer.
All right.
Philip's out there in the middle of nowhere, I guess. I don't know where that is.
I'm not that far. I'm looks like a few hundred light years from the bubble.
Is the star classes actually mean something?
Do they?
Class B is a blue-white supergiant.
Well, most Class Bs tend to be pretty small, from what I found.
They are not. You can't be blue-white and be small.
Yeah.
You've got at least to be 10 times the size of Sol.
Well, I'd seen them then they're marked wrong on the info or something. I see them with 0 point something, usually 0.8.
That does not fit the definition of B. Sorry. You can't see a bee of that size because they're not that small. They can't be physically. If I have to go to the class definitions on the wiki for.
Well, not all bees are super giants.
At a minimum, they're giants. Let me see it there.
A star is a giant ball of extreme hot gas plasma. The largest mass of the star holds it together. Star classification. Each star, dwarf and elite, dangerous, has an identifier of its class, which it conforms to the Morgan-Kinnan classification.
Yep. B class stars are 2 to 16 solar masses.
Okay.
So no, they can't be a fraction. An A-class star is 1.4 to 2.1 solar masses. But they're, if this picture is correct, considerably larger.
The O is larger, but more rare.
Those are huge.
What is it?
15 to 90 solar masses.
Yikes.
But that doesn't tell you their radius. I mean, the radius can vary somewhat.
Yeah.
So you need to be looking at mass. You know, like an F class, it's 1 to 1.4 solar masses, but they're huge.
Although it looks like a type F can get up to a 1 to a 1.4.
Yeah.
Wow, that's a big for enough class.
But a B can get up to 2 to 16 solar masses. I don't know. It's a huge ass star. So scan it,
Yep.
get your money, move on.
System scan complete.
Philip needs to visit Betelgeuse.
Betelgeuse.
Beetlejuice.
Betelgeuse, very famous star.
Oh,
Yep.
Beetle. That is not how you spell.
What happened? Hello, is anyone there? Hello? Why am I hearing noise? Huh, that's weird. Oh, damn. Yeah, my game crashed for some reason. Don't know what's up. Whoops, I need to. Yeah, unlike you guys who get these nice ships upon crashing, I don't. I keep getting weird crashes that Elite doesn't know what the hell they are.
I was getting those all yesterday or the day before.
Oh, really?
You get a weird bird, so they just don't know what color or what ship to put you in.
Either that or they don't think you're worth a ship or a color, you know? You just are.
Yeah. I'm just a statistic.
I have crashed many times where all I got was that little box. Just click here to restart game.
Yep.
Yeah. Click here to submit your bug report.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't even know how many crash reports I've submitted to FDevs the past couple of weeks. It's been pretty large.
And I wasn't doing anything weird. I was just doing normal stuff. Looking at the galaxy, setting my course.
Most generally, anytime anybody crashes,
Oh,
they're doing
yeah.
normal stuff, like looking at a menu, jumping to another system, trying to get to the other side.
And it didn't record my destination, so now I need to.
Yeah, it's recorded. You just have to go in the galaxy map for it to pop it back up.
No, it didn't record it. Period. I went into the galaxy map. It crashed well after I set the course down, so that's kind of BS.
It's all BS.
Oh, Trace, yesterday, one of the asteroid belts I went to, one of the entries was literally inside the corona of a star. It was insane.
Yeah, Lynn hit one of those.
That's the one she hit?
Well, it was inside the corona of the star, and she hit it while going into scoop.
Oh, okay.
Or,
The guy had just started scooping and it knocked me out of Super Cruise.
yeah, she came in right out of hyperspace and hit it. Bang!
And it's close enough to the star, I was taking heat damage.
Yeah. So when she came directly out of hyperspace, hit the thing, and ended up inside the corona of the star. What fun!
It's like, he says, point away, boost, and then super cruise. If you can't do that, jump to another system. And it's like, all I can hear is, your ship's taking heat damage. Your ship is taking internal damage. Your ship's taking heat damage. It's like, I know.
Yeah, all the sparks everywhere. And you melting. It's
All I was thinking about is I was going to be transported 9,000 light years back to where I started from, and I was going to have to try this process all over again.
And then probably hit the same damn star.
yeah.
Because that would be your luck.
Yeah. Well, that's when I would jump down about 4 or 5 and then come across. Right on that sunshine. But I do know I gotta give you some dry days so I can plant my garden.
We need water.
I said you when I got here, but I don't think it works that way.
I mean, we finally had a couple of days with a little bit of light rain, but and a little bit of light snow. Not enough. Nowhere near enough.
Well, this is just drizzle, enough to get the tilled dirt wet, that if you plant it, it's going to, clump and muddy and turn into rock. And it's like, I just need 2 days. 2 days of dry weather. Jump out there and plant this stuff. And then, I'll get up. Well, today I'll plant, because yesterday it was drying out. And I get out and walk out on the porch and it's drizzling rain. It's like, okay.
I guess I'll go to Seoul and start searching for the Raxla. Have nothing better to do.
Oh, I'm not gonna say it. It's too easy.
I would think that somebody would have stopped at the star by accident, by malfunction, or something. But then I get to thinking, they showed a picture of the station, right? Raxla Station. And there was a red planet behind it. So that's not the type of star that's in Seoul.
Oh no. I know it's not in Seoul, but it's 200 light years within around a perimeter of Seoul. Of whatchamacallit, radius from Seoul, I mean. So there's a lot of systems between Seoul and 200 light years, but hey.
Galaxy map.
But you could probably stumble upon it. Doubtful though, because I know some dedicated people that jump on it. They haven't found it yet.
Well, now that we know it's possible that if it's in an asteroid belt, it wouldn't show up on the FSS anyway. That's a problem.
makes phase 4, they're going to go out to the Guardian and the Thargoid sites and walk around and look at them.
Mm. Yeah, and watch all the Sentinels blow them to pieces.
You take care of them first with your SRV and then get out.
Mm.
You use your
Yeah.
brain. Although, the SRV shields are pretty paper thin and honest.
Yeah, that's true. In fact, I would have more faith in my rocket launcher than the SRV.
Well, that's if you can aim good enough because
Yeah, they're tricky to hit. And they're not near the ground, so it's not like you can get close to them and damage them. You have to hit them like dead on.
But yeah, before I go walking around on a Guardian site or something, I'm gonna make sure anything that can shoot me is dead.
Yep. And that means better make all the pillars rise up first. Make sure nothing will pop out of the ground along with them.
Because when I was doing the Guardian sites, there were several structures that was out of the ground that looked like a doorway where they were like where a keypad was, and I'm like,
Yeah, I have to go back and look, see if we can go in the doorway.
Yeah.
Yeah, because the cutter, yeah.
You know what would be cool? Being able to walk around inside the Thargoid bases now. Although, maybe the corrosion maybe it won't be possible because of corrosion.
You probably can, if you're careful.
Yeah. But yeah, me and my friend Joe, the one I used to play this game with, we looked and we had them SRVs everywhere on this one Guardian site. And I said, this looks like a door. And he said, yeah. He said, it'd be nice if we could get that door open and go in there and see what's going on in there. I said, yeah, maybe one day. I just don't want to meet a Thargoid on foot. Well, that's been confirmed not to be at launch of Odyssey. You don't get to see any Thargoids.
Well, there's several people who fought those. What do they call them? What's the biggest one? The Medusa.
Yeah, there's a few of them.
And they zoomed their free camera out and zoomed it into the cockpit, and you can see an image sitting there.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you can't really make it out, but you can see an image sitting in there flying that thing. Or let's put it this way: it looks like an image of somebody that would be in there flying it.
Thargoids are supposed to be bug-like, though.
Well, be sure to bring your can of Raid.
Sure, they evolved to be immune to stuff like that.
I don't know if you watch any of these sci-fi movies, it's usually the simplest thing that kills them. War of the Worlds, what killed them?
Yep.
Was it smallpox, measles?
Yeah.
Another one I watched, regular table saw killed him. Another one I watched, what was it?
Yeah, I remember that tabletop one. It's called the faculty, if I remember right.
No, this was back in the. It was a 1958-60 movie.
Oh, is it?
It,
Okay.
it was like little bitty black blobs on the floor crawling around like a snail, and then it had like an antenna sticking up. It had its sensors or whatever, and it was just regular table salt.
Okay.
Then you had the blob where cold
Yeah,
temperatures.
cold temperatures, yeah.
You know, so who knows? Tonga Yale may put these Dargoids out. Or maybe you throw bleach on them, and in the combination of the ammonia they've been sucking up in the bleach.
Yeah.
You know, hey.
Never know.
Oh,
Well, that's not good.
what is?
I'm not ending up with any
Come here.
decent root stuff up
Wow.
here. All right.
I don't see no place to get no fuel belts.
12-0. Calculate. Six jumps.
That's not a lot.
No, that's just to the closest neutron.
Yeah, that's not bad. Just honking to go.
The question is, how far out of the way is it?
Oh.
156 jumps along that. I'm 164 jumps along this route. No, 183 along this route. That's significantly faster. Okay. Galaxy map.
Lynn, outside of asteroid station, has a megaship ever been found inside the rings of a planet, or just the asteroid belts?
Engage.
I'm gonna be quiet for a while because I want to eat my hamburger.
Okay.
the ship may be fun to fly, but it's definitely not the best exploration ship or even close to it.
Well, you knew that going into it.
Yep, it was just light, which made it easy to ship out.
Yep.
Engage.
Frameshift drive charging.
On the road, yeah.
4, 3, 2.
Oh, I should start singing Homeward Bound. Homeward Bound. Except I can't remember the words to the song.
We have
Engage.
one asteroid belt. This is odd. Why are there so many fleet carriers here? There's no engineer over here. That's weird. Oh, I'll check out that asteroid belt. That's why I'm here.
There might be a tritium belt there.
Hmm.
Fuel scooping. Fuel scooping complete.
Whoa! Those are weird looking asteroids.
So,
It's because of the light of the star. They look like Indian clay almost. They're like bright red stones. No point of interest. No? I take that back. There's someone in here.
My question is if your prospect probe one of the asteroids, what's it got in it?
I don't know. Someone's mining over here. I could try targeting whatever they mine to see what they are.
You can. What's that? Be the new way to mine. Go to the star, jump out, and mine the few asteroids there, and you make more. Ha!
Galite, Galite, Really? You're going through all that trouble just for a couple things of godlight?
Frameshift drive charging. 4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
Gallight's worth 12,000 a ton. Uranite is I don't know what it's worth.
Engage.
Probably not much.
Galaxy map.
Frameshift drive charging. 4, 3,
Galaxy
2,
map.
1. Engage.
Okay, that looks good. Engage.
I wish you could physically crash into the stars in this game, though.
You used to.
Oh, really?
Yeah, did you blow up?
Why did they take it out? What, too many people were instantly dying or something?
Yeah, too many rebuys.
Well, then they should be careful.
I bought the game, what was it, like 2019? And, yeah. You could crash into the main star when you come in, blow up. Won't take a lot of damage. And then they put an auto zero throttle patch on it to where when you came in you were at zero. Throttle even though you had your throttle wide open.
Engage. Used to be, as long as you can, you would often come in full, if you came in full throttle, you'd have to react really quickly, not to actually crash into the star.
Oh, okay.
So they made it when you came in it was zero throttle.
Yeah.
Yeah, but even still, if even if even if you wanted to, you can't crash into the star now. You'll just heat up,
Yeah, you can
but
keep
you
going,
won't
keep
get
going,
any
keep going,
closer.
you just blow up. When you come out of when you come out of your space jump, you can throttle up and take it right to the center of it, and you blow up before you get to hit the planet.
Oh, that's. I found a system near Seoul that I have never been to.
Well, we keep trying to tell you, even though you think you've been everywhere, you haven't.
Frameshift drive charging.
God, I hate this small field scope. It's the biggest one this ship can hold.
Yeah. Well, technically no, but you would have to sacrifice something else, right?
No. It's a class 3 fuel scoop, which is as much as this ship can hold.
Oh, I thought it had a class 4 slot on it somewhere.
Nope.
Oh, no 4 slots?
No 4 slots.
Ouch. God, that's bad.
Engage.
Nothing.
I wonder how Odyssey's going to change the galactic power play.
Oh, well, they're adding at least one person in power play. We're getting a new power, so.
Yeah, but are you going to carry 2,600 or 750 merits on your backpack?
Well, obviously not. I mean,
That's
most.
what I said. I wonder how they're going to incorporate
Mm,
the galactic power play in
yeah.
Odyssey.
Hmm. I imagine most of they might actually have a. There might be a certain merit mission for, like how many missions you do for a faction or something.
Engage.
And CGs in Odyssey, I can just say it now. You're going to have to go on foot. You're going to have to take this base over and shoot everybody on it.
Yeah, any Odyssey related CG that requires Odyssey stuff, it's going to suck bad. There's no way it's going to be good.
Oh, it will be for the people who's just loves to go out and shoot anything. Don't care about body
Yeah.
bounties or fines or, using low temperature diamonds, 28,306 credits apiece a ton.
That's it?
Yeah.
Ew. That doesn't sound right. Yikes.
I'm looking at it.
Actually, that's pretty closer to where it should be anyway.
Mm.
Diamonds should be very, very common. They're made out of blasted carbon. I mean, we can make diamonds at
Yeah.
this point better than occur in nature. So diamonds should be cheap. And
Monoside is 176,000. Replumside is 145,000. Void opals, 85,000.
Yeah.
Yeah. Void opals are super rare. Ooh. What do we have here? We have a bunch of signals that are carriers, but then we have one where the mega ship or outpost should be.
Outpost.
So something's here. Yeah, it's probably an outpost, but you never know.
I'm not sure, but I think you're fixing to get interdicted.
Yeah, I don't know.
I was looking at your messages. No, just a cruise liner.
No, I don't care about the planets. Give me the signals. Yeah. That's the planet.
Somebody in the chat here locally at Jameson says, "What's everybody doing at Jefferson? I thought everybody would be playing in Odyssey." And everybody's like, "Bah, brr, ah."
Odyssey isn't that bad, but it's broken pretty bad.
Yep.
It's just funny some of the conversations you can get in on watching that.
9 jumps according to that to the nearest neutron. Okay. Galaxy map.
See, your navigational panel there you're looking at, Trace, or was looking at,
Yeah.
when you're looking for something, you should be able to go in there and hit it and jump to it. And when you come out and go to the next jump, that should be a different color indicating that you've been there. That way you don't have to keep repeating jumping in the same system. I mean, simple little fixes, they could make this game awesome. But all they do is put a bunch of crap in a menu that you can't
out just how far along my current route the nearest neutron is, rather than jumping out of the way to get to a neutron.
Yeah. Well, I'm just saying, it's just like you're wanting to use neutrons. You should be able to put it, in there. Show me the neutron highway from point A to point B.
Oh yeah.
And
at very least, you should be able to zoom out on the galaxy map and see by color coding where the hell the neutron stars are. But it doesn't work properly.
What is it, 3306, 3307?
Yeah.
And you're going to tell me that the Star Trek Enterprise had better sensors?
Yeah, no. But it's already confirmed to be the case because the Star Trek Enterprise can sense things a few systems away, where we have to manually FS each planet and signal source to find out what they are. So yeah, I think the Star Trek.
You also forget most of the. Hold on there. Be fair to there, Philip. Most of the places that the Enterprise goes is not outside of charted space.
Okay, fair enough.
Oh no, he did make that comment, going where no man has gone before.
Hey, there are times when
Yeah.
you go outside of known space, but
Yeah, but usually they're just flying between the neutron zone and back to Federation space.
yep. Type that in wrong.
Joint oversight systems? What the hell? What kind of signal source is this?
What?
Joint oversight systems.
I don't know. Jump in there and find out.
It's not what I'm looking for anyway. It's actually, it's in a weird spot, that signal source actually. In fact, it shouldn't even be a signal source. It was where high metal content world was.
Now entering Newton's fault. I am out of the Hieronymus Delta in just 2 days. Not bad.
Well, you beat what I said. I said it'd probably take you 2 days, or 2 days more. And you did it in less time. So you're doing good. Good, because you were way across there when I looked at you.
Gas station! Gas station! Okay, let's not try and pump 100 liters per second into this ship. I'll fry. I'm gonna burn pretty quick at 88. Engage. All that extra 5 light years per jump is doing me pretty good here. Let's go a little bit straighter. Let's go.
did it take you to get from the last carrier to the Emerald? How many days?
It was a while. Yeah.
3?
Might have been 4 days. I
Bah.
don't know, because we had some time in Odyssey in between, so I
Right.
kind of lost track of stuff.
Okay, they were just resource extraction sites, evidently. So now we're going to the asteroid belts.
Well, there's one thing about this exercise, Trace, that's good. It's showing Philip that he has to be more detailed and particular on how he does his work. Did you think a few months ago you could get him going and scan an asteroid belt?
Engage.
I don't know how you can crash into asteroid belts. I can't seem to do it, even if I try.
Trying to elude the pirates, you crash right into the rings.
No, rings are one thing.
It's real easy.
I'm talking about asteroid belts.
Well, you gotta have a knack for it, so I know.
Yeah, this
You
is
don't
something,
seem to have a
it's
knack
something
for
in 6 years I've never done.
I can't.
I've seen Lynn do it once. She's the one with the crazy luck. So,
Yeah, I slip
Go
off the
figure
side of the
that.
carrier. I land on the Emerald Tower and end up on another carrier. Yeah. That's the reason why when you guys say, let's go do this little hooting little thing, it's like, yeah, if anything could go wrong, it'll damn sure happen. But, you know, it just happens. It's just like your ship. When you were on that planet, your ship would only come down so far and it wouldn't land and you couldn't get on it. Your SRV was way up in the air, the one that I was on that I tried to load, and crashed. Crap happens.
if something crazy is going to happen, it's going to happen to Lynn.
But now, had we thought about it, I could have.
Well, now that we think about it, maybe.
Got in it, brought it back to the ground, and loaded it back up. You didn't have to trash up the planet.
Yeah. But also, it just didn't want to let my SRVs on. But yeah, in hindsight, I could have just got out, got in my ship, manually flew to a spot that is actually suitable, and landed, and then loaded it.
Yeah, but you'd rather sit there and berate the AI pilot landing your ship.
Yeah. Because the AI pilot is an idiot.
Has anybody been there? No, it don't look like it.
System map. No, nobody's been here but me. Hello, Earthlike. You are mine.
Oh, nice.
Why should it be 285,000 lights?
274 and a half.
How much?
274 and a half.
Oh, damn. Oh, well, enjoy it.
Close.
Enjoy it.
Yeah, that's right there by the main star.
Yep.
You're not. Yeah, I was gonna say you're not gonna. Oh, there's your terraformable too. Get just as much from that terraformable as you can the water world. And that's another thing. Basically, all our third-party tools are going to be probably for nothing in Odyssey.
No, I think they'll still work because the actual planets will be the same, just the terrain is changing, I believe. But I mean, a high metal's a high metal, a terraformable's a terraformable. That shouldn't change.
I just hope they don't reset all the exploration data.
Oh my god, that's gonna suck. I'm gonna be so pissed if they do that.
Well, they've done it before.
Yes.
Yep.
But they don't need to do it now, so I mean, there's really the only thing that's changing is terrain. The planets, there's no reason to reset all the data on the planets.
Now they've added in a first landed, so then they.
But first land was never a thing anyway.
I know. Neither was mapped. So when they reset it, when they changed how
Yeah, but they changed the FSS. That's what caused them to reset it.
They didn't have to. They just could have mapped it to the new states and moved it over.
I don't even like the fact that if someone deletes their character, their names from discovered or mapped disappear too. Although supposedly, the first visited, your names will stay even if you delete your character. So that's good. Okay, nothing here.
Frameshift drive charging.
Salvageable wreckage. That's a new signal source I've never seen before.
Does it have a different icon in your left-hand panel?
I don't know. I'll check. If it's in FS. 1 second. I'm looking. No, it's a square. 4-pointed square.
Persistent.
Huh?
Okay, note that one. That is a persistent one. That is not a temporary source.
Okay. So I should check it out?
it, jump out of it, jump back in it, collect it, jump out of it, jump back in it, collect it, jump out.
Oh, so this could be a good farming spot then.
Oh, you'd have to go in there and see what it was. It may be just junk.
Yeah.
Or maybe canisters.
I'll travel there.
Okay, so that's the same type of thing, that square icon, that the ship that gives the escape pods out in Colonia.
Oh, okay.
That is a persistent signal source. It exists permanently in game. Those are special. You want to know. You want to write down where those things are, because you could have story things around those, engineering things around those. All sorts of stuff can go on relative to those. So you want to know where those are. They're very important.
Unless you go in there and you get your butt loaded.
Well,
then we don't want to know that.
yeah.
That's good to know too. You know, things
These are
like
tall
disabled mega ships show up in that. I expect the Raxlet will show up as one of those.
That's if it shows up in the left panel at all.
Yes, it's true.
Yeah.
It might be hiding in an asteroid
yeah.
belt and you won't see it.
Yeah.
That's what that one out there. It's
The Hesperus.
It did. Yeah, it didn't show up nowhere.
Yeah.
And you couldn't even sneak peek around. You know how you can kind of get close and just kind
Yeah.
of
No, you can't see Jack.
the circles. Yeah, you couldn't sneak peek it. But according to ASHO, the FDev said they were going to start making these ghost ships and stuff like this
Yep.
a little harder.
Well, that was pretty hard.
No, because when I got stumped on this stupid Greek alphabet, I
Yeah.
did cheat. Look at
Yeah, I
this.
know. That's why I said it was pretty hard. If you have to cheat.
I'm not a mathematician. I'm not
Okay.
an excellent mathematician and not excellent in Greek alphabet.
I know some of the Greek alphabet. But just the basic stuff.
But when all the access codes and the logs and everything was in scrambled and there was Greek alphabet, and you had to minus this and add that, subtract that.
Yep.
H1 key it equals minus E, H2 key is plus H, H3 key is minus C, and it's like.
Huh, that's weird. It's orbiting the planet.
It's probably a disabled megaship.
And I'm sorry, it isn't the Greek alphabet, it's the Latin alphabet.
Oh. Ouch.
But it was Greek to me. Pun intended.
I don't see the wreckage, I see collectibles. Let's see. We have a canister. Canister. 1 second. Yeah, all of them are canisters.
Your contact panel is your savior.
Yeah, all canisters, no actual wreckage that I can tell.
Yes, canister wreckage components are inside the canisters.
In the gauge.
No, that's just cargo. Someone
No,
dumped the
inside each cargo would tell you what kind of cargo it is. That's canisters of wreckage salvage.
Oh, okay. It says wreckage components.
If it had
Yeah.
opals in it, it would say opals. If it had beer in it, it would say beer. If it had wine in it, it would say wine.
Well, since I'm here, I might as well. Oh wait, I don't think I have a cargo bay on me. What's up?
Does that scoop them all up?
I don't think I can. Although there's a station around here, I think. No, there's
Salvage wreckage is the type of a signal source that can usually be found in systems hosting a search and rescue community goal. Salvage wreckage locations are static, orbit one or more planets in the system and can be identified as selected in the navigational panel of the HUD. It says if the salvage wreckage is in the site is located within a planetary ring, then multiple pirates, bounty hunters, and security ships may be present.
yeah, it's none in the rings. Thankfully.
What do you mean, thankfully? You could have had so much fun, Philip.
In my phantom? Well, I could outrun them. I could outrun them like no other.
Frameshift drive charging.
Wreckage component is classification commodity.
2,
Yep.
1, engage.
Good. So, how much storage you got in your
None.
inventory?
This was set up for jumping.
Huh?
This is set up for jumping at the moment. Because we were scanning data.
They are illegal salvage, so are considered stolen and can only be sold at black markets.
Really? But it says salvaged wreckage. Doesn't that imply it's open salvage?
Gauge. Not always.
Read it right off their wiki page freely. That's one thing. Elite is is the mistress of temptation to get you to do something illegally.
First of all, how is it illegal if no one's claimed them? I mean, who deems it in their property? That's what I want to know.
Okay, here you go. In real life, Phil, if I were to go to the ocean and find a wrecked ship,
If it's in the middle of the ocean, it's open salvage.
I have to go to the office and file for a salvage license.
Not always.
That
On
allows me to legally go and take anything away from that ocean.
that's that's only if you're in a nation's water. That's within 200 miles of their shoreline.
Which is true in most shipwrecks you find.
Yes, that is true. That is true. Most shipwrecks happen close to
How far
land.
was you from that planet?
Uh,
How far was you from
General,
that
it's
planet?
Yeah, I was
it's
orbiting-
proper etiquette to do so anyway,
yeah.
because that gives you clear license to loot that spot.
Yeah. Same principle applies in the elite. If you're not a salvager and you don't have a license to salvage,
Well, won't they give people licenses to salvage? I mean, Why not? Actually, that's a
Right to Elite and tell them to put it in the game.
that's a
If you have
valid.
salvage, Philip,
Yeah.
if you have a salvage mission,
Yeah.
you can loot the area for the salvage mission. That's what they do.
Yeah, but
Nothing. That's it.
you have to have a mission, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just like when you get the power thingy bobber to turn the power back on. Most generally, the guards don't bother you because you're supposed to be there.
Yeah. Oh well, that's how it's supposed to work.
Unless there's scavengers there, or you don't
Yep.
stop for the scan, or you shoot somebody in the butt, or you shoot the control panel. Yeah, they're gonna get you. I mean, I seen you die just because you shot the recharge center with your laser instead
Yeah.
of your energy leak.
That's what I don't get. The odds anyone saw me is minimum, and I didn't do any damage. What the hell? I didn't damage anyone. I didn't shoot at anyone.
Criminal activity. You will be prosecuted to the fullest extent of the law. Which means in Elite, you will be
Yeah. Lee doesn't discriminate between a piece of metal and human.
No, don't cost you.
Who
no
the hell's
refund when you
scanning
die.
me?
But it costs you a fortune for your ship, so you're replaceable. Your ship isn't. I'm just saying, you know, and your thing about it's just a piece of metal. I'm sure there's sensors around them building, and when you fired laser fire, all it picked up was a laser fire. That in itself, since it's a no fire zone, is a violation.
And their response to that is shoot on sight. They don't even give me a warning. At least stations give you a warning.
Bounty. Good luck. Bounty hunters cannot target you.
That's just like you go and you land on the pad, you take your SRV out. First thing right off the bat, when your turret's deployed, you get a fine. Even though it's supposed to be abandoned, no power on,
Yeah, that
and there's scavengers in there wanted.
that has to be a bug. There's no way that's intentional.
It's just like friendly fire when you're in a conflict zone and you accidentally shoot another ship. Bam! Now everybody turns their guns on you. Even though it's by
Doesn't
accident.
matter. Yeah. At any rate,
Yeah, it's a 10.
I need to get up in the morning because I didn't get very far on the security system today. I got just far enough to figure out, oh, wait a minute, I got to go buy another piece.
Oh, Josh.
Well, I miscalculated the height of the risers in the attic, and that changed
That's
things a little bit.
that's not good.
No, that's not good because the piece that the L bend I've got is too tall.
I don't suppose you can just cut it down to size.
No, it's a PCV pipe.
Oh, okay.
PVC pipe. L bend, and it's for a 1.5 inch pipe, so it is 8 foot long.
Oh, okay.
It needs to be 6 inches.
That's a big difference.
Yeah, I gotta do another one, so I have 2 L bends. I'm gonna have to put a piece of pipe in between the two to get it to the correct length, so that I can put the second box on top of the riser next to the one that I'm pulling up the wires from downstairs, from down below.
Yep.
And actually, this is the best time of the year if you have to crawl in the attic.
That's why I'm doing it now.
Yeah.
Sir, before you pass away,
What the hell?
Hopefully that's a long time off.
What the hell, Lynn?
oh gosh, that didn't count out right. Before you go away for the night,
Yeah.
what were we playing
4. Phase 4.
It'll be Thursday.
Okay.
That's it. Phase 4 starts Thursday.
That's phase 4. Yep.
Okay.
We'll go in next at phase 4.
Sorry about that. I don't wish you to pass away.
It certainly sounded like you did.
Playing Odyssey all the time. How many times we've died during the day? I mean, if I was buying flowers for my two best friends here, the two commanders here, I would have been broke a long time ago. Just some funeral flowers.
Oh, Lord.
Yeah.
But anyways.
Anyway, so
Yep.
yeah, Thursday was when we'll do Odyssey again.
Okay.
With phase 4. There's just not enough to play around with
Yeah.
on phase 3 that I'm actually interested in playing around with. I'd much rather actually move this commander back to the bubble.
I just want to get my ships where I got 60 light year jumps.
Let's pair my FSD.
Yeah, that's before you forget.
I did do a number of neutron boosted jumps tonight. I was down to 91% on the FSD, so good thing to do to fix it. Actually, let's see how far we've actually gone tonight.
Yeah.
Doesn't sound like you went far with having issues finding neutron stars.
He went a long
I did
way.
8 neutron jumps, Philip.
Huh?
8 neutron jumps.
Oh, okay.
He went a long way as he crossed the section line.
Mm.
He's back in the
2,000
section now where the
light years.
carrier is.
Oh,
Not
2,000.
his carrier, but
That's
the
not.
other carrier.
With 50 jump range, that's not bad at all.
Nope. 50 LEDs, jump range, 8 neutron jumps. Yeah,
Okay.
well, the other night I did 1,400. This night I did 2,000.
Yeah, this was pretty decent.
That's a good night.
Yep.
Yeah, he's way out there now.
Yeah.
So, cool. 2,000
proud.
light years. Approximately. Because it's not a... I've probably got more than 2,000 because I had to jump
Yeah.
the crooked line.
Yeah.
But, so I've made a linear distance of 2,000 light years.
And you probably went like
Yeah.
500 to the left to right or whatever.
Oh yeah, I mean I'm coming on to this. If you look at a straight line between me and the
Carrier.
I'm actually coming in from the far left on this.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, kind of like a drunk sailor wobbling on the ship as it's rolling.
So the routes to here are kind of wacky because I'm actively seeking out the neutron stars and
Yeah.
getting as many neutron jumps in as I can to try and shorten the
How far are you
distance.
from Colonia right
So
now?
I allow myself to.
Will it let you plot it?
Probably not yet.
I don't have to plot it. I've got a. I am just under 30,000 light years from Colonia,
Oh, okay.
and I am.
That's what, 55 from about 50 or so from the
51
bubble?
from Shinrada.
Yeah.
And then where's the one that I've got that's near the center of the galaxy?
You probably should head over there actually because you'll find more neutron stars going back to the bubble then.
Maybe not.
Oh, he's 51,000 from us.
Yep.
If you look either way he goes, I mean, Sagittarius, he'd have to go left to get to that. Or if he comes down there close to shoot across. And luckily, maybe he gets the colony and he finds one coming back.
Yep.
A carrier coming back, that is.
Yeah.
Thanks, Explorers Anchorage. So at 27,000 from Explorers Anchorage.
Right.
It's about the same distance to Colonia, but Colonia is closer to the bubble.
Yep.
Well, actually, Colonia might even be slightly out of the way.
It is because your whatchamacallit carrier was slightly right.
You have to be real careful where you're at, boss, because there's an excursion zone between you and Sagittarius A that you're going to have to go over and around.
No. That's why I still go to the Enigma, because then I can go to, there's another carrier out, so I can go to the Enigma. I could go to, Unicorn's Rest and the Enigma are still on the way.
And then shoot across the bubble cut the corner. Yeah, I bet you could find another. Yeah, there's a carrier in there.
I had Philip go to one, and I did.
Phil find one.
I didn't bookmark it myself.
Well, isn't there a carrier constantly every week going to and from Colonia? So you can stop in Colonia and just wait a couple days until the carrier comes around.
I could. I could also take the one from Sagittarius A to Colonia.
And I bet you they got one from Sagittarius A to the bubble.
Yeah.
They may very well.
Yeah.
So we'll see. We'll see. But for tonight, that's all we really have time for. We'll pick this up tomorrow night, 8 p.m. Eastern Time. That's all from now from Deep Space. This is Trace Majestus signing out. All right, guys. We'll see you tomorrow.
Yep. Good night, you two.
Yep. Pleasant dreams when you go.
Yep. See you. Okay, and we'll cut it here as well. Thanks for anyone watching. We'll continue this tomorrow at 8 p.m. Eastern Time. Until then, bye.